Hello guys. So today we'll be reading some poetizer poetry. The thing with poetizer poetry is that it just feels like poetry plus Instagram captions is on poetizer, and people like that shit. So yeah, I'm not going to read this, but this is weird. Someone sent me a message. Aww. So, insomnia. Let's read this. Insomnia is when you have like a sleep disorder. You cannot sleep. Nights are never ending mornings. Oh, I like this one. It consoled my blue, yet mazed me into the black hole. My heart is a runner that is out of breath, and my mind is a vast full of screams and echoes. If it only sees if you're here, so please let me sleep. The last two lines feel very disjointed from the entire theme of the poem. That is obviously about insomnia. In the first stanza, and there are three lines to be exact, which do not feel like lines. He or she, mirth, is trying to speak or say that nights just feel like mornings that never end, as you don't sleep in mornings. It's just pointing that you cannot sleep in nights. It consoled my blues. Lose it when you're scared, so it scares, yet mazed me into black hole. So even when you're trying to sleep, you get scared, and then you just in this ultimate loop where you cannot find the answer. Why can't you sleep? And you're stuck in this black hole. My heart is a runner. This line I also like, that he or she feels as if their heart is a runner, and it's out of breath. You get anxious when you try to sleep. It's Mirth's mind is. I'm just going to say poet. The poet's mind is like full of echoes and screams. He just screamed without the C. Sorry, S. He just screams without the S. Just kidding. If it only sees me stop. If you're here. This is good, but I don't care. I don't know. Why did he need to put this huge line break in between the last two stanzas? They could have totally been one. And I think "Let Me Sleep" line is decently impactful. Anyways, why are there no punctuation marks? Could have been so much deeper with quotation marks. I like this one. I would like a 7.5 out of 10. I'm going to read you. I am in mundane dreams. So mundane is something like boring, beige. I read this one, the last one. Life too. It's such a decent poem. Try again. Secrets. There's like a song named Secrets. Free verse. Let's This is decent. When you deprive a bird of all sense of security to sing, that's when you silence its voice. I have heard this somewhere. Wait, I read this somewhere. It's like talking about a bird. If you don't let it sing, it just cannot sing afterwards. You just silence its voice. You are taking away its freedom from it. Kind of cliche, I would say. This had already been done. She could have totally done so much better. I'm just going to say this one. It looks like a girl. Will my whole life be spent pitying myself? Pitying means like, I don't know, like, pitying is a hard word to explain. I don't know the exact synonym for it, just Google it, man. So, this seems like an interesting prompt, but not a full poem. It's not even like a quotation. Just a random phrase. Hmm. Let's prove the haters and naysayers wrong. Birthday thoughts too. And although today let's read this. 18 years old. My birthday. I have just known that the child is far away. Upon my lips there is a smile. Responsibilities on the shoulders, officially a man today. This judges that it's a man. A baby becomes an adult. For a mother it's like yesterday. 0000. My eyes are the time. Did any reminders chime? No one wished me today. Wished, I think it's grammatically wrong. Wished should have been the correct verb form. I would see the sunrise. Must remember. I am an adult today. You know what? When you're an adult, you produce some shit. So, people be here building houses. When you're 18, you're writing poems that don't even have a rhyme scheme. Meh. It's decent, but it's just like so boring. You can't just. It's like kind of an interesting read. Like a 6 out of 10. Regrets. I wish I was brave, independent, and decisive. Decisive is when you can like take decisions and you're not stuck on two like decisions. For example, you say the opposite of decisive is indecisive. Indecisive is when you cannot pick. So it just says you can give a strong sense of picking things. Like you can strong sense of taking decisions. I think decisions. And how I wrote this poem, but only live in sheets and in real life I don't exist. It's also by Mirth. Hey, I wish. I don't get it. Like if he was decisive, he would have actually picked a word instead of just writing heckin' 3 similar words. Brave, independent, decisive. You're not decisive, nor do you know how to write this poem because you have put so many line breaks for no reason. And I don't think that even the punctuation adds anything. But I only live in sheets, and in real life I don't exist. What the heck that means? I only live in sheets, so does it mean he's introverted? But first he was saying that he was brave, but he also added the words I wish, and the title does not add anything to the poem. Regrets. Sorry for being so toxic. Because I was so toxic, I'll just write beautiful. I'm such a nice person. To hurt everyone's comic books, why not? This was decent. Let's read some Hindi poems. सफ़र रुका हूँ जब गिरा हूँ जब तब चला हूँ जब लड़ा हूँ तब रुका तो सब बिखरा हुआ गिरा तो सब बहता हुआ लड़ा मैं जब सब सहमा गया चला मैं जब आखिरी बना. Nice. Hindi poems are always nice to read. Bird screams without the S. Alice in Wonderland. If it was written by Alice in Wonderland, oh, it's the poet's name. Why do people rate themselves after fictional characters, man? I'm open to collabs. Writer not a fighter. Felt cute. Might repost some poems later. Okay. You used to sing to me, but now you only scream. What the heck? I don't get with these titles. Like, what does bird scream? Like, bird is something very like sensitive and thingies. Title here does not have anything, man. A human can sing. If you're trying to personify, give some fucking hecking context in the poem. I'm not going to read this because it has an abusive word. And there's no many poems. Let's refresh them. I'm not going to read anyone's with weird words because I get the inspiration from my house. I used to say this shit when I was like a starting writer. When my friends used to ask me, how do you get the inspiration? You write so good. They were just flattering me, obviously. Like buttering me with jam. Get it? Using metaphors. No? Oh, okay. I get it. Like I used to like tell them that, oh, I like see this bottle is pink. You can put mud in it, but the water will. I used to say some weird shit. Okay, like I get the inspiration from house. That is not how it works. You need to get inspiration from heckin' nature, man. Your house, it's just full of concrete things, plastic, concrete, waste, probably. Not some things. Some things have sentimental values. You could write about those things, but not everything in your house is heckin' useful. I look at my watch, it tells me time. Waits for no man. That is cliche. Except the first part, I look at my watch. That's not cliche. I look at the mirror. mirror the mirror tells me it takes one person to change your life, and that is you. That is also cliche. I look at the roof. The roof encourages me to aim higher. Oh, that's creative. When I get on my bed, the bed tells me no time to rest. Decent. When I look at the door reminds me not all doors are closed, some are open. Very hella cliche. When I open through the window tells me there is always a window of opportunities. That's decently cliche, but not cliche. I don't know what to say. Then the floor encourages me to keep it down. I think there could have been so much more done with this idea. It was lacking so much. It's lacking so much. It could have been so much better. It's very long. I'm not going to read it. The other way. It's been difficult, but I made it. That's not a poem. That's a line. Instagram. Oh, let's read this. Let's read Instagram poems on poetizer. Get it? Happy faces, sad faces, babe rolls, no traces. That rhymes so good. Saturated smiles, whatever this word is, cheeks. It's all for style, no windows to look through, no folders to file, aimless in line of sight. No hardships to call, no shackles plight, no mothers to mourn, no fathers being shot, a coward's dream to hang between the corners of self, a defying lie, he could only cry. Oh, I get this now. Is it like something sarcastic? Am I just not getting it? I don't get sarcasm very good. I'm not good at sarcasm, man. I think this is a draft. I'm not gonna read a draft, man. Let it be complete first. To be continued. I don't like. I look down at my sliced wrist. My right wrist. That's so cool. Less tattoos to mess up. If I could cut 18 billion scars, one cut for every human killed, just to bring peace, I would. This flesh temple, already riddled with scars, I wish the humans would all die. They're all same old cycles. Man, this person, I think, is going through depression. Get some help, man. He just wants everyone to die for peace when there will be no humans. There will be nothing no peace. I get it. I'm like an animal lover. I am an animal lover. I too am an animal. I too am an animal lover. So thing is, you can't just write that everyone should die to bring some peace. I know there's so much hate in this world. People are very contemptuous or scornful. I don't know how to pronounce that word actually. So yeah. People are very weird nowadays. So, and I have read many like posts and the comments on them. Our generation is broken. And they're like commenting on that, and they will get so many likes, and I will get jealous why they get so many likes and I only get one like. No, like just subscribe for Shakespeare's. I really like Shakespeare for some reason. I think he was a very cool person. Okay, so I really don't think that this person should have written that we should just kill all of humanity. You just be. He's like talking about her. History repeats itself. That's a good thing, man. So he says that he will not let it repeat. I will protect and serve nature. If everyone dies, who will serve nature? If it is the planet or the people, I choose planet. Act with the poison, it makes me stronger, but it makes them die. It's decent, but it's very toxic. Like, it may offend many, 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 many people. Yeah, it does. My heck is so long. Wait, I read this just 2 seconds ago. That's when you silence thoughts. Oh my god, that's just a line break I did. Man, what are people doing nowadays? I also read that one. To recover, too brave to not choose thyself. Thyself means yourself. But move to the center, sullen. Sullen means often, whatever. So what? You bear it a lot. These voices that mean. Mean could also mean something else, like mean being toxic. And if you mean, you're annoying me, or annoying, toxic, whatever. And it could also mean that, yeah, this means that you're very cool. Cap means lying. No cap. Get it? It took me 2 minutes to realize that I just input a joke and probably no one understood it. I make weird jokes, man. I'm probably the first person to hang around. I'm not going to read it, this sounds boring. If you want to read it, just read it. Here. Some people may like this type of poetry, but I don't, so I'm not gonna do it. We're not perfect. Fate merged us. We fell in love. Souls set wonders. We could not die. Not that die. It's die. Like death. Thus our shadows did endure. Broken, we left a scar on the facades of our hearts that once sang to one symphony. Tau, whatever this word is, voices one song. I was in such good flow, man. That one with Tao too, whatever that is. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. We reach out with pleading fingers, surely alone. Okay, so that's what Ruby Kaur should have done. She wrote in one of her poems, "Your fingers searching inside of me." I don't know what it was, in search of honey. I don't remember the entire poem. Go check it on Google or something, man. It's on YouTube Shorts, I'm pretty sure, man. And I was like laughing out with laughter that I was like, hello, man. What the hell? That is what she should have written, okay? Journey alone across time and space. We had not gone any far before we realized that we made a terrible mistake. We managed to put all together as we once did a face of scars. Black and white, we smile, be the world can tell this from another. That's actually such a good quote, man. Nice. Actually nice, man. I really can't find any thingies except saying the fact it does not have a rhyme scheme and there is literally no punctuation. I guess he was trying to go for the abyss thing, literally. Man, I like that. See, here's the shades of grey again, man. I don't get it. Like, why do people like this when literally there's no context? Yeah, let me just check how I'm getting. I was correct. It means anxious situation where you can't pick between the two shits. And see, that does not add anything to the poem. I think it should have been something passionate. But yo. Vices, pieces, Pisces. There's not really nothing else, man. What am I going to read? That was supposed to be the outro and I just ruined it. Okay, again. Bye bye. Someone needs to like remix it. You know, I like saw this very funny TikTok. It was like, you stepped on her pee. It was not pee. It was like pee. Pee means like the piss thingy, and it was like so funny. I think most of you have watched that video. It had like 968K likes. I had a lot of likes, bro. Yesterday was glorified by the elements of sun. Its radiance greeted one and all. Quenchu played a magnificent part. Magnificent. Part as slowly temperatures rose, it cooled the sudden liquid glow, appearing on people's skin, fresh and light air. What was it? Oh, this had such good imagery. It makes use of very nice imagery, not going to lie. Like, you feel fresh after reading this thing. This poem has soul. This could really work from like a flow thingy. And some like punctuation, I guess. Hard that feels, every heart feels, man. I like this comment more than the poem. I'm in love with the body. I'm in love with the nature. As the nature holds some creative creatures. Creatures like common sun, moon, earth. Human is a creature. Sun, moon, and heckin' earth are just rocks. And one of them is burning rock. Rock, if you go near, will kill you. Creature. I will crater you. I'll create a crater in you if you say that the fucking heckin' sun is a creator. I said heckin' man, not the weird word you're thinking. The sun makes the day bright and beautiful, whereas this makes night colorful. It makes it like more saturated. I really don't know how to talk with editing, so I don't know how to add the slow effects. I just do it in my voice. I want to have a talent. I'm going to show my talent. I'm going to read it in robotic voice. I try, but I never get successful. The couple of sun and moon make the earth wonderful. We can say that it is wonderful. River is as clear as glass. Hey, wait. I have to say something. The leaves of trees are as green as grass. Heckin' grass. Grass is the different species. You're describing the intangible as heckin' tangible. They're literally not the same species. It's like saying that an elephant is same as a hippo. Hippopotamus. You know what? I heard this joke on YouTube Shorts. Yours is very short. Boys will understand. Girls be thinking, what? At the end, we can say that nature is beautiful, wonderful. Why not? Meh. I said this is more cliche and weird than. You know what? I know that he has tried to do some personification with sun, moon, and earth. I would say that earth is decent, but sun is not a creature, man. It's a heckin' rock that can kill anyone. Yeah. Akar. I wish I knew the art of letting go, because holding on is ruining the picture of my life. This is cliche. Bewitched by love. Innocent rose. Ooh. Prisoner. Holding. Not day. It sounds like my grandfather. Like, in our days, we used to go on school with riding on alligators. Pain, pain, you made me believe. I like that song. Toy away. I cannot say any word that starts with toe. Like, oh my god, that sounded so weird. Re-listen to it and love, love, that's how it feels, man. Poison ivy, poisonous, bird creams, hatred after the breakup. It's only temporary. Oh, magic pin. Let me touch your sand with my magic pin. Put it on your chest, hold it tightly up. I'm not gonna say that word. Some people may get offended. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys my poetry. Because why not? Just ignore this one. I really not. I'm not gonna show anyone. My poetry kind of sucks. See, on poetizer, I really don't put my good poems. I just put the ones that I don't like. Because you know what? Because I don't want to get those poems published. And if they know I have them on a heckin' app, they're not going to publish them. So that's why I'm going to put the worst poems I have here. I just use mostly to like. I walk into the water. I let the river carry my soul, ravaged and wretched like hate so bold, heart shaken like the forest that Poseidon's I think it's like Poseidon. It's not like Poseidon, it's like Soidon. Something like that. Control. Body so stiff as if struck beach. Medusa's grace. This hazy face of Earth's rage can't contain Hermes' debauchery of parade. I don't know how to pronounce that word. The debauchery taken like I think that's an important person. Persephone's, Semidark. I probably butchered all of those names, except Medusa's. I know that one. She's like with the rock snakes. I know that from Zatchbro. Call me a hero. Taken like this person's semi-darkness and the deep cold below where the winds don't blow. You know what? I actually only know this Soiden guy and this Medusa's because he's like it's only in Minecraft they like throw that thing and in rain it makes you like fly. Medusa, I know from Zatchbell. That's it. I think Hermes is like the lightning god. I'm not sure. In like Greek? Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't want to offend any people in that. My name is Victoria. It's a very common name. It means victory. I know Victoria's secret. And sometimes it goes, what the heck? Bro, that's an offensive word. You know what it means? It means like hole. That hole. That hole. That hole. Get it? A hole. A. I cannot even spell it. Sometimes my brother watches my video. What does it actually mean in English, man? I checked on Google and it actually means what I'm saying right now. I don't know what will he or she or they slash them was trying to convey with this. With a great history. Is history actually written like that? If she even tried to go with the rhyme thingy, she could have just put like an apostrophe on top. And victory and history rhyme better than history, something like that. How far can I go? How far? Oh, she used great. She tried to use Hannah for a hair. I'm pretty sure she had used like how in both lines. How far, how far. I have to go until I reach my goals. I have reached my goals. My sister gave me my name and she yells every game. It's the name my parents call me, and that the name my friend is not friends and not written like that. Right. IN. Wait, it's actually written like that? Oh, she has written friends, but she has not written N. Her spelling is bad, but the poem is decent. That's it. Hope you find it funny. Love strums melodies from my heart, unlocking your mind so the soul can dance free. Free. Worthy of love. Proposition. Okay, now it's actually going to be the outro. Boop, 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 boop.